Well, hello everybody. It is Sunday, August the 18th, 2024, and here I am at Echo Valley Park. And I thought today I'd give a little bit of a tour, walking tour, of the shelter house, which is this right here, and then of the what I call the Devil's Staircase, and then a little bit of Jensen Trail. Since it's such a beautiful day today, it's about 78 degrees. Out here is where the lake used to be. And we'll head back up here. It's a tad humid today, maybe. But this is the kind of the shelter house parking area. I would suggest this would be a good place to park if you're going to do any hiking or biking around the park. This is a state park, Echo Valley, and I have several videos, biking videos, and I think one or two hiking videos I did with Mark Haynes. And this is a little cut through that goes down to the Jensen Trail, but then it also branches off, goes down to this Devil's Staircase, for lack of better terminology. And that leads kind of down to the old dam, I guess it'd be called. We turn left here. Off to the right would be the Jensen Trail. And there's a series of stone steps that leads down to the creek. Is it Otter Creek? I think it might be Otter Creek. And as you can see, I can't say picturesque, I can't say bucolic, scenic. I'll use that word for a while. Very scenic. Great place to get close to nature. And here we have the old Devil's Staircase. We have a few nice days here after a hot spell. And who's videoing me? Oh, well, it's my drone, my DJI drone. Hover, what's it called? Hover something. Here we have the Otter Creek. And we used to climb over there. And we'll take a little side trail. I keep looking around just to make sure the old drone is following me and doesn't get sidetracked. Here's a little path that Mark Haynes and I did. Was that earlier this year or was that last year? It's in with my collection of videos at memorybrothers.com. And I decided just to do a hike today instead of the biking deal. I've got this nice little drone that I should use it more often. And see how obedient it is, follows me around. We'll just go up here, take a look at the stream again. Um, and I'll probably be editing out a lot of this video so that some of it might be kind of repetitious. Um, it's hard to know what to cut out because everything's so scenic. As you can see, a lot of nice limestone formations. Follow me. Okay. And we'll head back. We'll go back up the staircase again, and then we'll go off to the left, and I'll show you a little bit of the Jensen Trail, which follows an old railroad bed. But that, what is the length of that? Is it 1.8 miles? I can't think off the top of my head what that is, but that is a very easy, flat path, trail, and lots to see. This trail here is kind of a little path off the main trails, but there's a lot of these little paths in the park here. And the park looks so different each season. It has a little different look to it. Get a little aerobic exercise here. Isn't that nice how this drone just follows me around? If you look on some of the footage, you can see its shadow following me. Up here there's a second staircase. Then we'll turn to the left. Yeah, I know I've got my pants tucked into my socks. And I gave myself a good dose of Deep Woods Off to kind of discourage any little critters that might want to be crawling on me. Okay, here's the Jensen Trail. And we'll go down to, there are 3 bridges, or trestles, bridges. And we'll go down here to the middle one and then turn around. I'm checking, it seems like my pant legs feel like they're coming out, but apparently not. But this is the middle of 3 bridges right down here, or trestles. And as you continue going in this direction, you'll eventually go to what's called the uh, Goose Ranch. And oh, what is it? Might be a mile or so down the path. And that's another place where you can access this trail. Again, if you look at some of my other Echo Valley videos, you'll see more on the Goose Ranch and that area. I think the old drone's doing pretty well. I was concerned it might run into those little cross beams up there. Off to the left up here, you can kind of go up to the backbone. I think I have a video of the backbone. Mark and I are up there. That's kind of a nice hike too. Now we'll head up to the first of the bridges, which is up by the entrance to the park. The entrance being the part where you drive down into the park from the Echo Valley Road, which goes out past the old country club. They've started work on this little bike path that goes behind the old country club and kind of connects Echo Valley Road to the park. We'll see how that all pans out in the future. It's got some pretty challenging grade, which I don't know might discourage a lot of people, but we'll see what they come up with. Now off to the left here, there's some interesting scenery. We might just take a little bit of a side trip here. We won't go too far into here, but just so you can see how nice. And am I starting to wear out the word scenic? And we'll head up towards the first trestle. As kids, this used to be railroad tracks here, and there were still trains running on it. So you had to be careful. You didn't want to be caught in the middle of one of these bridges when the train's coming. I think some of our friends, Mark Haynes and Joe Knight, Kermit Solheim, Kevin, might have a few stories about. I think one of those guys got caught on the bridge once with the train coming. This is the first trestle, first bridge. Oh, here comes the guy up. I'll be quiet so he doesn't think I'm nuts. Hey. Just checking. I'm just want to be sure that drone didn't start keying on him and start following him. That's what happened one time in Decorah. I was doing a bike video and it's going across the bridge there. The next thing, I couldn't hear the drone behind me, and it decided wanted to start following another guy walking the opposite direction. But 98% of the time it's pretty good at following me, so it's pretty amazing. And as you can see, it takes beautiful video. This is the main entrance here where you drive down. See, there's a car up there. And then that leads down into the park down there. And here we're back on the Jensen Trail. Follow me. Just to the right here, there's a little path that leads down to the camping area. And we'll turn left here. That leads back up to where my car's parked, up at the shelter house. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little trek. Appreciate you coming along. And remember, check out my other videos at memorybrothers.com. Bye for now.